Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One, my old barn door, and I am still playing with my scraps. And I thought today we can try to make some clusters, since yesterday we attempted that and well, the squirrel came along in my brain and changed my mind, so we did collage tags. But that's okay. All right, so let's just start. I have my little tray here of scraps, and so let's just start making some clusters. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna make some clusters. Trying to keep my brain on track. Okay, so let's see what all we have. I'm gonna pull the tray over. Okay, so we have this piece, and then let's see what else we have. I have this piece. This is like a matte piece. Let's use this piece. I'm going to tear that away, and then tear it a little bit here on the bottom. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm liking the pinks together with the, we're going to cover up that one. And then I want to put this. Yes, let's do this. That's almost too big. Let's tear him in half. Or maybe not in half, maybe a third. Okay. So let's do this. And then we can do this. And I would like a little bit of lace or something. Let's see what we have on this little tray here. I just have a bunch of stuff that I've kind of collected. Maybe we can put him. Ooh, that might be cute. No, it's too thick. Oh yes, let's do this. Let's do a little tea bag. Okay, let me move this because I'm going to have it in the floor in a second. Alright, so let's do a little tea bag. I almost think this is too big. Let's tear him a little smaller. Okay, put him here, him here. Let's put our tea bag there in the center. And then we need to decide what we want as the center piece. Ooh, I know what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and staple here in the middle. And then I want to see if one of these, nope, maybe the sunflower. Oh wait, I want a piece of a doily. That's what I want. This one's pretty. This is a very intricate little doily. Okay, that's kind of too big. It's a little bit overwhelming, so let's get a little bit smaller of a piece. And maybe go this way. Now, actually, I think we probably need to go this way since there's white here. I kind of want to balance that out. So maybe if we go this way with the white, what else do we have? We've got this pretty blue flower stamp. I'm not sure. I think that's maybe cabbage. I'm not positive. Let's just tear it a little smaller and see what it looks like. Get rid of some of these little strings. And then put that right there in the middle. Let me see. I kind of like that. But actually, I would kind of like to sew that on, because I think it would just add a little something. So hang on a second. I'm going to take it to the sewing machine real quick. Okay, I like it. Okay, so very simple but cute little cluster out of our scraps. Okay, let's scoot these back over, kind of out of the way. Now, I wanted to use some of our die cuts. So let's use this die cut and make a large size. I don't know where that came from. Make a large size one. Okay, and then I had one of these that didn't. You know, sometimes when you do a die cut and the little pieces in the center don't weed real good, like it didn't cut it all the way. So on ones like that, let's just, what I do is I just kind of leave them in there and work it to where, now see, this would be a pretty pocket. So we're going to just make a cluster on top of this and let this be like a pocket that goes on a page. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me find a piece of paper here somewhere. Okay, so here's a piece of paper. So like this could be, you know, you could glue it on all three sides and it would be a pretty little see-through pocket. So let's try that. All right, so we've got a couple of those. We could put a little doily in there. I like the doilies. I don't know. I'm just kind of way into the doilies right now, so bear with me. All right, and then we've got some scrap papers over here. Okay, let's see what we have in here that would go with this. Not that. Oh, that'd make a cute tag, wouldn't it? Ooh, we'll set that aside. Squirrel. Here's a couple of pockets too. Oh, that would kind of be cute, wouldn't it? Nah, it kind of covered up that whole pocket. But we'll do something with these in a minute. Okay, let's see. Maybe that. And then I had a smaller piece of this. What did I do with it? Because this would actually be really cute on here. There's no telling because I've just kind of thrown things on here. Where did you go, little scrap? That's not it. Okay, he doesn't want to be found. Oh well, that's okay. Actually, that'd be super cute to go all the way across the pocket. No. Nope, it overwhelms it. Okay, so what else scraps do we have in here that we could use on here? Actually, some of this would look really pretty. We're going to go right in the center with this, kind of sideways, and then we'll put this one actually kind of this way. And then I'm going to go ahead and staple this to the pocket. And then we'll put something on top as an embellishment or like a focal point, you know. So what do we want as a focal point? I don't want a word. Let's see if we can use one of these. That would be cute. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, this would be cute with the blue writing because it's got that blue piece back there. So let's see if we can pull some of these strings. And see what that looks like. Oh yeah, I like that one better. Okay, and I think again, I want to sew it on. So hang on, I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have that one sewed on, and I like the way it turned out. I think it's super cute. Quick little clusters, and you can make a bunch of them. So let's just go again. Let's see, we have a bird cage. What do we have over here that can go? Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Move the stapler. Gonna make myself some room here, guys. Hang on a second. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's better. Okay, so let's see. What do we have in here that would be cute with the bird cage? Okay, so we have this red doily. And I don't want that much of it. So let's tear it in half. Okay. But we need something solid behind this. So maybe, ooh. No, that clashes. Let me see. Nope. Not finding what I'm looking for. Maybe. No, that's too busy in behind the bird cage. Do y'all see that? Is that, am I just being silly? Maybe this. Yes, this. Okay. The problem is this paper is very fragile. This is from the 1898, I think it was, German devotional. It's a really, really fragile piece. So we'll probably have to put something in behind it. It's kind of big. Let's see if we can go this way a little. And then maybe thin it down a little on this side as well. See how fragile it is? I mean, it's just, I mean, it's well over 100 years old, so it's tired. Okay, so we'll put the red doily in behind there. Okay, and then what else do we have? I have this, which is very pretty. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like that. I don't know, it almost kind of overwhelms the bird cage, doesn't it? But maybe if I put it behind there, I don't know. Am I grasping? Let's see what else we have in here. I feel like I'm grasping. Actually, I have this that's just a cardstock, but that's actually the better background, I think. It gives this paper a good solid background. It doesn't overwhelm the bird cage. You can still see the doily. I like this better. Okay, we're going for it. Okay, now, where's my stapler? We're going to staple from the top so that hopefully we can get in the very center of the bird cage. Like right there. Okay, and then do we want to use... that would actually be cute, but I'm not going to do it. But that one might work. It's a different color. No. No, no, no. You're being silly, Diane. Okay, let's see. Oh, look. There's a bird. Let's do it. We're going to trim him down. I just don't want him to overwhelm the bird cage. But that's really cute, and I think we need some creepy cloth behind it. I want you to look at all the strings. Okay. I mean, I don't want it to hide the bird cage, so maybe if we go this way with it a little. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to stitch this one on too. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Okay, super cute. So we have a scrap out of, I mean, I've had this blue piece of cardstock forever and a day, you know, just sitting in this box. So sometimes the things that you think that you're not gonna use, you can actually use and make some cute, cute little embellishments. Okay, moving on. Let's just go ahead and use this coffee dyed paper we have here. And we'll put this on it. And then let me just get this all back in the scrap box here real quick. Oh, let's just use this piece since we've got it here. Let's use one of the trucks. Let's use the green truck. I almost think it's too light of a green to go on that coffee dyed paper though. So let's see what else die cuts we have over here. Oh, that's cute. Maybe. Kind of like this though. That's almost too much doily. Okay, I'm not liking that. Let's see. Let's just do this on this pocket. And we'll do it on this side. And maybe we need to orient it this way. I kind of want to tear the edges of this. Or just this one edge. I don't think I want to tear this edge because I like how dark it is right here. So let's just try it this way. Okay, so let's go this way and this way. And then I have these two pieces here. We need some color. What do we need? Let's take these two pieces off for a second because I just kind of feel like we need some color on here. Let's pull this back over here for a second. Let's see what we have in here in the way of color. I might like that. We're gonna wait and see, but I kind of like it. Oh, look at that nice piece of coffee dyed paper. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is just like a little torn piece of this I'm going to use in a collage. It's off of a sewing pattern envelope. Ooh, let's use some of this. Yes. Okay, we'll go out here with this. I'm going to tear some of that off in a minute, but not quite yet. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to need like a focal point in the center. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and staple this together like this, because I have an idea of what I want as the focal point on this pocket. I have these prints that I had left over from printing my farm kits. So I need kind of something small, and I'm going to show you what you can do. This is a misprint. I don't know if you can tell on the camera or not, but my color just kind of came through in lines. And I mean, this is on expensive cardstock. It cost me ink. And so I'm thinking, how can I correct it? You know, how can I still use this? Okay, so I'm going to kind of show you how. Let me see if that's the only one. I'm just looking to see if I have anything a little bit smaller than those. Because I might need something a little smaller, but let me just kind of see. Oh, see, those chickens would be cute on their fussy cut around, wouldn't they? Or even, see how it misprinted? I'll show you real quick. Let me show you how you can fix that. I'm going to go ahead and cut one of these out. So you can kind of see that you don't have to waste your cardstock or your ink. You can just kind of fix the problem. Okay. So I'm just going to take my ink and I'm going to go around the edges. Okay, and then I have a scrap piece up here somewhere. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm shaking the camera. Sorry about that. Okay, let me move some of this so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay. Scoot these out of the way. Scoot these out of the way. All right, and then I'm going to take this and put it on here, and I'm just going to take my ink and I'm going to start out here and just kind of go in. And I'm going to go in as lightly as I can at first, just so I don't overwhelm it. But yeah, now it looks really old. And I mean, if this, you know, if you have the little gaps there, let me show you what you can do. I have this, it's an old hairspray bottle, but I rinsed it out real good and I put water in it, okay? So I'm just gonna, since this is an oxide ink, I'm just gonna spray that on there and I'm gonna let it kind of bubble up. And you see how it just kind of looks like it's supposed to be that way? I'm gonna spray a little bit more right there. And then I'm gonna hit it with a heat gun. So I'm gonna pause the camera while I do the heat gun. I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got it dry, and now I'm just gonna kind of bend it back in place. But do you see how it just kind of looks old and grungy now? So you don't have to throw those pieces away if, you know, if they get messed up or whatever. Just put a little ink on them, spray some water on them, and make them look like you want them to look. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and tear a little bit off of this edge. I just don't like the shape of this down here. So we're just going to reshape him. And then let's see if he'll fit on here. He will, but I saw one I liked better. Where did I put it? Oh, it was the chickens. I'm going to cut this out, but I'm totally not going to do it on camera because y'all know me and fussy cutting. So hold on a minute. Let me cut it out. Okay. So I fussy cut out the chickens. Now this is my version of fussy cutting. It is not perfect and never will be. So I always just ink the edges and I like it. So let's just look and see how this looks. Okay, kind of looks a little odd. Wait a minute. Yes, I think I like it that way. Still needs some color underneath it. It needs something underneath there. Nope. Nope. I mean, I like the chickens. I just feel like it needs just a pop of color or something. Let me dig. I think that's a little better. I know what. Hold on. Let me find. Now, I tend to stand my little notebook up because that way it keeps everything from falling out of it. but I'm thinking maybe one of these to go under the chickens. I don't like any of those. So let me look in my scrappers, my other scraps, and see if I have something pretty to go under there. Hey, I have some of this vintage wallpaper. Let's try some of this. Almost too wide, but that's okay. Let's just I'm just going to tear it down a little bit, and then we'll tear down this side. Still a little bit too wide, so I'm going to tear down this side a little bit more. Okay, and if we put that there, and that there, okay, maybe the reason I'm not liking it is because it needs that. Yes, no, maybe. It just ain't working for me today, y'all. Ooh, I know, I have another idea. I know why I'm struggling. The reason I'm struggling is because I feel like it needs something behind this rooster's head to just kind of bring him off the page, because right now he's just blending in. However, I have this little punch right here, and it's like the rooster's sitting in the sun, and it brings him out. What do y'all think? I like it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my rooster off, and I'm going to go ahead and put another staple in here since we've added something. Whoops. Okay. And then we will glue the rooster on. And I think I'm just going to use wet glue. Okay. And we will just kind of position him right there. I like it. Okay, I feel better about it. I love how this card turned out. So I'm going to put that in my scrap box too. Oh, and I cut that one out too while I was at it, so it can go in the scrap box too. Okay, there we have it. So we have a cute little pocket. Let me just go ahead and show you what we have. So this is just a way that you can process your scraps too and have fun making pretties and things that you can use in your journals. So we have this one, whoops, this one, if we can turn it the right way, and this one that we made in 30 minutes, and all of those are so stinking cute. So there is some clusters that you can make with the scraps that are in your scrap pile. You know, all of this is scraps. The die cuts we cut from scraps, and the doilies, I mean, they're not really scraps, but they are scraps, you know. Y'all know what I mean. So anyways, there are some cute little clusters made from our scraps. So I hope y'all had fun and played along with me. And I think we'll come back in the next video and maybe do some tags and some booklets. And then I think we'll try and wrap it up because I need to start getting ready for Christmas. So I need to start with my Christmas journals and Christmas kits and all that fun stuff. However, I do have scraps in my Christmas box, so we can play with some of those too and start making some ephemera for the actual journal that I'll be making. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to visit my Amazon links in the description box below for all the supplies you need. And I hope y'all have a great day. Big hugs.